The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. It's the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Antonio Gibson now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Right to the air with May. And his first pass falls incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Back to the air. It's May. The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here the point of emphasis of this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. May now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's almost at it worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Operating from the gun, here's May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down. May now from the gun. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
From the gun, it's May. Got this to Henderson underneath. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friends. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing again. It's May. And this this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on third down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Again, it's May. Cut near the goal line. It's got to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Anderson can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those plays I wish we had the huddle. Just telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Made a throw it. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Wade Dallas takes on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First carry now, Deshaun Smith. This one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He has enough room to get about 4.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 38. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. A couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 17. Finds Brown right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. He kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught and struck by Rice. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He gets blocked and the ball is out. And that looks like it is Patriots football. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's made in the air. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Mario Douglas the intended target. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Motioning Williams left. Made out a throw on 3rd. He lets one fly deep downfield. It connects on the deep shot. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Off the play action. May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Here's May again. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. We've got the Patriots in front. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. From the 27. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. That one complete to Diggs. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. To the air yet again. May. Setting up the screen. And they'll get there and stop it at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5. Motioning Williams left. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes third and goal. Trying to sneak May. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots pull out in front further. 13-zip. Drake made the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Point after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Right there, we can do it. Let's go right now.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get it back on the fringes of field goal range. They're at the 41. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Pick him up and sitting down at the line.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. The defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
On the gun on third down. May. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up first and 10. Again, it's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It's Norman Williams who made the play defensively.
a gain of 6.
Pearson's going to get it on third down. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up fourth down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. So now on fourth down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Borregales connects. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
It's fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He stopped on the run back to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Off the play fake. Gets Mahomes. Long and quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 18 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, ribble in, ribble in. Fight on these two, fight on these two.
Another try following the sack. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kyle Decker makes the play.
He'll take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. First down. May. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's got it in close. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Borregales tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game.
Chiefs, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brown with a return here. Things going well so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the grab and back left side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
57 colors.
First down throw, Mahomes. Looking slant route complete. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Going on first down, Mahomes. He puts him there under it deep. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs chop someone to lead off before the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. As the point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Showing a little burst so far. Great run back past the offense. Just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that and you kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's May on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They go play action. Here's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. On the gun, it's May. The Ed's run is back, deep down the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Counterplay, it's Henderson. His push straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete, so the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
2 of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Antonio Gibson now to return it.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's first and 10 again. Here's made in the air. Big strike here to Williams. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown on the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He lost it deep left. It's complete. Oh my, they left it wide open downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. And the dive ends an uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Caught, nice game left side. 30. Gets the 10. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead on the first play of the drive. There Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Chiefs 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brown with a return here.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at
not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. To the air on first down. May. Brought in. Big gain here for Diggs. Hits the 20. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their early lead to 13. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He's got the squiver. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Taken in by Williams outright. There he goes again. Kyle Williams. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots threatening to run away with it already. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point.
7. Chiefs 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they... And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yellow! I'll go up!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Right back to Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a small chunk off that lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs drop the lead back to 13. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. He stopped on the run back at the 27th. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now May on 3rd and long. He throw deep to the left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Pulled in at the 20. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 41. Into traffic, complete. Ooh, the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Got a man in Cassie Message. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards.
That's good.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards out the catch. That is a job well done.
And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs lower the Giants into a single possession. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Kate, to put this first quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know, the single season rushing touchdown record is 28. 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the first quarter.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's 2nd and 7. Completes a Diggs out left. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Henderson here from the gun. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. We've got the Patriots in front. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have second and pretty long here. Operating from the gun, here's May. Escape, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And for the second straight play block, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Here he is on 3rd and long. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Here I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
He's got it. And a nice return out of him. They had a little further up. Pass it on 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
15, yellow.
He gives it to Pacheco to start the drive. Through the defense he goes. The bird. Into the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs tie and can take the lead here in the second. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw for May. Has a downfield look in the left. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. May on 1st and 10. Forced that to his right. Now he takes it, and he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Off the play action, May. He finds his running back, Henderson. They hold him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another two-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail that would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw Mahomes. That's caught for first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. man, did he make an impact play.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Downfield to Kelsey. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout, so that's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down, 1 yard to go. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs who have first and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points in the lead. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a slam 2-point lead. Butker on down to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. May now from the gun. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 30 on second down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First down, May. Getting out to his left. And they'll make a stop over the 46-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. On the gun, it's May. That's low and backs as short as man. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that leaves him with third and short.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They motion the tight end over. Third and 1. Here's May. Cut out left. He's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. 5 yards on that play, and enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't likely care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
To the air on first down. May trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. So much for finishing things on the ground, though. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Back to Henderson. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points.
Chiefs 35.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First and 10. It's Mahomes. And it's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. The cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. And he'll just throw it away and send us, Brock, into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Here's Smith on the return. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. On for Pacheco to start the half. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Yellow. All right, go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mahomes on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he was thrown away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Give to Smith here on the zone read. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. Matt Araiza, the one to send it away. Fielded at the 11. And a nice return out of him. A little further up past their own 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Starting on the ground with Henderson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
May off the play fake. He puts some power on a deep one left. Looks great flying through the air. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Third and long for him here. He's trying another one deep. Wide open downfield. Got it. He's in the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Crazy.
They will throw. And he's into the end zone for two. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for two.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Not just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running into the gun with Pacheco. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 34. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Rutger with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 42. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside of the 20 on an uneventful effort. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Operating from the gun, here's May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. Ball's out and they lost it. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. Quite quick there for the offense.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend, and that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. On play action, here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last one only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down throw for May. Isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down. Trying again, following the set. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here.
Here's May. On the move, headed right. They'll make a big for it on the ground. Ball is out, and they lost it. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Patriots football, currently in position to advance in the postseason. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late, and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashawn Smith. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Give this up the middle to Pacheco. Room inside the 10. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from the field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down for 26-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Jalen Watson. And he takes this one back. It is a pick six and a KC touchdown. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Gibson. He's brought down just inside the 25. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
May trying to get here on 2nd. Completed to his running back. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hey, what's up?
To the air on 1st down. May finds the in route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Again, it's May. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th-quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to suck him up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Single play action. It's Mahomes. He just got a little bit bumped, but he was still in that tackle box. Just going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
At the 22-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yellow.
He's back to throw. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
No gain on the play.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go, Lou Lady.
Check it again. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trail by a field goal. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. Throwing now. The back grabs it. He could not get there. They stopped him right at the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down.
Let's go, Lou Lady.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Looking good, and it's through. And they tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Gibson. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Defense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Setting up to pass. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Searching for Kyle Williams that time. So 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Drew Tranquill with the pick.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Pachenko gets it from the gun. And he drives that one backward on a gain of 4. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second down run by Pacheco. Pushing for the red zone. And finally he's down at the 5-yard line. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after getting up the 1st.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. It goes to a knee as Tom winds down in this one. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This from just 23 yards away. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy and they did just that. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Only a 20-yarder here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. Pacheco. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. This just 21 yards down the pipe. The kick is good. He got it. And their postseason starts with a win as